Problem number 8, and once again I'm just going to go through how to solve it. So the problem says, Rebecca has decided she needs to earn money to buy her favorite new science teacher a very expensive new tutu. However, child labor laws in the state of New Jersey will not permit her to be hired as a regular employee. In order to earn money to buy this teacher her gift, Rebecca has decided to sing and dance on a street corner in downtown New York City. If Rebecca earns $7.50 per hour and she sings 3 hours per day, every day, how much money will she have earned at the end of a month? Assume that the month has 30 days. So the first thing I'm going to do, after I put that period in, is I'm going to ask myself, so in the end, what am I looking for? And I want to know how much money Rebecca will have. So in the end, I'm looking for that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just like I did on the last problem, if you watched that video, I am going to look through the word problem and look for conversion factors. So the first thing I see is that Rebecca earns $7.50 per hour. So I'm going to take that, just highlight these in different colors, and I'm going to turn that into a conversion factor. So I'm just going to put a dollar sign, and then I'm going to say 7.5, and I know that that's what she earns per hour, so I'm going to put it over an hour. Okay? Then I'm going to go back up to my word problem, and then what else does it say? It says she sings 3 hours per day. Ha! There is my next conversion factor, or my ratio. 3 hours per day. So I'm just going to take that, and once again, I'm going to make that into a ratio. So 3 hours over 1 day. All right, let's see. Are there any other conversion factors? I don't have any other conversion factors, but I know she's going to be singing for 1 month or 30 days. So I'm going to do 30 days. And for some of you, I know you want to see these as the ratio, as the fraction, so I'm going to underline that and put it over 1, because remember, anything over 1 is what the numerator is, so that's 30 days. And now I'm going to look to see if how I have it organized now, are any of my units going to cancel out? And remember, in the end, I still want that money to be left. And when I look at it, look what I see. I have hours here and hours there. So that seems pretty good, because it looks like they'll cancel out and my unit for money is still on top, which is what I want. And then I have days here and days here, which is also good because those will cancel out, but I'll still be left with money on top from that first conversion factor. So I'm going to go through, and I'm going to put little multiplication signs here. Isn't this so convenient that it works out this way? That if we just read the word problem and pick out the conversion factors and write them as they're stated, that we pretty much have our problem set up for us. So, like any dimensional analysis, if I'm multiplying the fractions, units that are opposite each other are going to cancel out. So I have hours here, and I'm going to cross that out, and it cancels out with the hours up here. Then I have day on the bottom down here, and it's going to cancel out with day on the bottom there. And once again, I am left with money, which is what I wanted to have. So when we do the math, 7.5 times 3 times 30, we get $675 in order to buy that new tutu. That should be one really nice tutu.